Are we on the air, Derek? Are we on the air?
We are live.
Put some.
You can hear me. Am I in your ear holes?
Have you begun? Have you begun?
We have officially started recording. The record button is on.
Put some Sarah McLachlan on. I want to see if we can make Jeff cry right off the bat.
the arms of the angels,
Fly away from here.
Oh God, terrible way to start a podcast with a singing segment. What is this Harry Potter wand about? Is that in honor of me and my accent?
No. I think that was sitting on the desk the last time you were here, but I can't.
It was.
I haven't given it a name yet. What would you name your wand?
It's a very effeminate looking wand. I don't know if people agree with me at home.
I disagree wholeheartedly. It's sick. It's like made of bone. It has a hook at the top.
Yeah, what do you
That's
you actually
manly
think
as
that's
fuck.
feminine? Yeah, I think it's kind of manly. You think that's feminine?
Yeah, I think so. It's a little. It looks like a sex toy from a Diddy party. Look at it.
I don't even want to know what you'd do with that.
So many things. I mean, it's so versatile. So this belongs to you. Does it? You haven't named it. You have to name your wand. That's definitely a thing that I know as a British person. But what house would you be member of? Do you know that?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that too.
I don't remember
Slytherin,
much about the Harry Potter shit. I just know that Griffin.
You're more like a Hagrid guy. You don't care about Harry. You're more into like the Hagrid lore.
And the creatures and the beasts of the woods. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dragons.
yeah, I like that. That makes sense.
If you were gonna play one of the characters, it would be Hagrid. You have the beard, you have the stature, you're a big lad. You know, you got the.
He's got a giant fucking nose. I think I would be more attractive than a Hagrid. No disrespect to Hagrid.
No, but in the Harry Potter universe, bro, that's who? Young Dumbledore.
I don't want to be
Youngledore. Youngledore. You could play Youngledore, maybe.
No, I feel so. Here's my take on the house thing. If you pick Gryffindor, that it's just weak shit. Like anybody could pick Gryffindor, and you're like, I'm a hero.
Anyone can be in Gryffindor. It's disgusting.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
And then if you pick Slytherin,
Then you're
which is
bad,
like
right?
what Derek
Evil.
would choose because he likes the Sith and he's a big fan of the dark
I
side
would.
and all that.
I would go Sith.
You're Slytherin,
I'm
are you?
Because I'm a Sith guy. I'm a
You
big
wanna
Star
speak
Wars nerd, so I want to be
parcel
like dark.
tongue.
Yeah, I like the dark side.
You want
know
to
what I'm saying? I wanna
go up
be
to snakes
a
and be
little
like,
evil.
"Hey, sup?" You want to be able to do that?
These are my snakes. No, I don't want to rule snakes. I just think like Darth Maul is just super sick. You know what I'm saying? Darth Vader. I just like the dark side.
Derek likes evil. He's got a lot of hate in his heart.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
we're talking
Maul's
about
like-
fucking Harry Potter.
I know, I'm
Stop.
trying to switch it up
You're
into
getting
my world.
You're getting your franchises mixed up.
I would say if I was going to pick one based on name alone and because it's slightly evil leaning,
Okay.
Ravenclaw.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
They're not evil leaning in the slightest. Slytherin
I don't
is
know
the only
anything
one...
about fucking Harry Potter.
Nah, you're a Hagrid guy. This
Ravens
is what I'm
are
saying.
dark and mysterious.
It comes full circle. You should be into the Hagrid. I want to see you set up Hagrid Con 2026. It's just a bunch of geezers with beards eating fucking pies and walking dragons around on just
all I need are a pair of
hot
stilts.
baddies, hot internet cosplay baddies dressed as dragons,
No.
walking around with like little necklaces, chains around their neck.
I just need some stilts and a heavily worn bathrobe from Shaq.
Yeah.
And I'm good to go.
And
Yeah,
also,
you're
I'm gonna mix the franchise again. Tell me, Princess Leia in the costume.
It has a
With Jabba the Hutt?
crossover to every.
Yeah, it's super hot.
Every
Come
genre
on.
has the same
Yeah.
tropes, the same
It's the hot chick in a
old
bikini.
misogynistic fucking patriarchal tropes that we all, the worst parts of ourselves are spoken to, and we go, yeah, there's a chick in it that's almost showing a titty. Oh, take my money, giant corporation. Because we are, unfortunately, until we decide not to be,
Yeah.
pretty beholden to those regressive parts of ourselves. I think a lot of men, right?
Yeah.
I just
honestly,
want to,
yeah.
like, one of my...
This is the mental health portion of the show. Are you ready for this?
Oh, fuck. Well, you're about to
Life-changing-
diagnose me with, like, some kind of psychosis again.
No.
One of my deepest desires...
I
Derek
promise
and
no more self-diagnoses
Okay.
this episode.
You heard it. You heard it, people. We're going to hold him accountable.
Yeah.
Derek and I, the other day, we went and watched that movie that came out, Roofman. Have you heard of Roofman, the Roofman?
Ryan Gosling playing a lovable and affable thief/burglar guy
It's
who
not
goes
Ryan
in through
Gosling.
Is it
Channing
Ryan?
Tatum.
Fucking Tatum.
It's Channing Tatum, dude.
Oh, it's Channing Tatum.
Do you know what
Okay,
Channing
right.
Tatum looks like?
Yeah.
Do you know
all
what
right.
Ryan Gosling looks
yeah,
like?
all right, fair enough. Well, I saw one advert for it. I was just like, It was one of the fucking. It could have been Chris Pratt. It literally could have been any of the three of those guys.
That is true. That is fair.
And that's not me throwing shade. I mean, they're all wildly successful, and yes, they've all performed different roles. But
I think Channing Tatum's been out of the game.
Channing
for a while.
Tatum, Ryan Gosling, and fucking Chris Pratt. You could they're interchangeable in so many movie franchises. Or shows.
Oh yeah, not as like
honestly.
look-alike human beings. They look nothing alike. To be clear,
Yeah.
But anyways, he portrayed. This is a true story. It actually happened. I believe it was in North Carolina, right,
Okay.
Derek? I
Yep.
think they said Charlotte. This guy was a serial robber, and apparently he was ex-military, so he did have some training, and he kind of had that ability to case places, find their vulnerabilities,
See the
and figure out how to do
angles
it.
that people
Right,
don't
right.
normally see. So his thing was he started robbing people from their roof. That's why.
Well,
got
he
the
would
term
bash
Right.
the roof in of these McDonald's,
Yeah.
climb in, wait for them, and he would clock them and see when they had the Brinks
The
truck or
timing,
whatever.
see when they're
to-
out,
when they had the most cash. So then he would drop in, wait for the morning crew to come in, put them in the freezer, open the safe, take the shit, and call 911 so they would come and let the people out. So
Yeah, like, he's
generally,
always
he was
nice.
kind of a Robin Hood type of person
Yeah.
where he
Right,
just
right,
wanted the
right.
money. He didn't want to hurt anybody. And I don't think he
I mean,
ever...
he's still a criminal. I like how you described that as a kind of a Robin Hood
Why?
guy.
He's the
didn't-
protagonist in the story.
Sure, but he didn't take the money to a children's hospital and be like, feed the starving children. He was like, yo, now I can get those Air Force Ones. I got this
No,
fucking...
no. He was trying.
He was trying to buy
had
a
little
house.
family.
He was trying to
Well,
buy a
had,
house.
He had a wife and a daughter, and then 2 twin newborn sons. So I mean, he was trying to take care of his family. It's not like he went and
Sure.
bought a fucking Lamborghini.
I mean, he still decided to be a career criminal rather than just
Yeah, he actually, by the way, which is insane, he got away with 45 McDonald's.
Why is he the
45.
hero? Why is he the protagonist of this story? Right? What? Who gives a fuck about this? They've just sensationalized the story of a guy who smashes holes in businesses and steals their money.
I mean, you couldn't do this anymore. I
He
think
cares
can-
that little about his wife and child at home that he's willing to risk getting locked up for years.
He did 45
and
of them.
He did 45
45
years?
robberies.
No. Well, he did. He's doing more than 45
more,
years because
yeah.
he.
And now he doesn't get to be with his wife or
know,
child. And the money was probably taken by the fucking government. That's stolen money. Give that back. Bosh. It all came back. And now his fucking wife and child.
They're
now his
printing
wife is
more
like,
of it
great,
every
now I
day."
got to work full time with a child on my hip.
Well, no, she dropped him.
She dropped
the
him,
The
yeah.
story is honestly quite sad because she
Okay,
dropped him like a bad habit and immediately found a new man and just
wow.
moved on.
When he was still doing the robbing? Or?
No. When he went to prison, so she was with it until he went to prison.
But then the key to the story is he escapes prison. He finds a way to escape
Yeah.
prison, and he literally gets away. Like, he hides in a Toys R Us for months, and he ends up falling in love with another woman, and she has kids.
and
Does
ultimately,
she work at Toys R Us? Is this
She
based
does.
on a true
Yeah, this is
story?
based on a true story.
Yes,
Swear to
yes.
God.
This
And
happened
she-
in the late 90s, early 2000s.
and she did work at
This
Toys
guy
R Us.
escaped from prison,
Yep.
went and lived in the roof of a fucking Target.
No, it's,
No. Inside a Toys R Us.
he was like
Inside a Toys
behind. He
R
was
Us.
behind like the bike thing because there was like this area that no one checked, like behind the thing. So he'd use a ladder and go down there, and he made like a room. And he lived off of peanut butter or peanut M&Ms to a point where he had to go see a doctor because he had 14 cavities. So he had to have like a fake name to go to a doctor because he's only eating peanut M&Ms.
But essentially, by the way, I know we're way too deep in this. Spoiler
I'm
alert.
blowing just fine.
All of this shit is online if you want to look it up.
It's
but spoiler
real.
alert.
It's a true
But so
story.
anyways, the whole point of him hiding is he's waiting for someone who's facilitating a fake identity and travel out of the country so he can
Right.
escape.
Yeah.
He ends up falling for this woman that works at the Toys R Us because there's this prick manager.
Oh, by the way, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And so he kind of develops this, and she has a couple of kids, so he's almost getting another family back. There's so many reasons why you want to cheer for this guy, in spite of the fact that he is a serial robber.
Yeah,
Which-
he's just like a
fuck
career
McDonald's.
criminal with just who makes terrible life choices.
Yeah, but his heart's in the right place.
Is it? I don't know. It doesn't sound like it. It sounds like he's a fucking idiot. He sounds like he's a bit of an idiot who
I mean, he
should have
is an
had more
idiot. That's what I
guidance.
think, yeah.
Who should have had more guidance and really, we love to fucking sensationalize morons because that's easier than like being
But
real
he's kind of a
heroes.
genius robber, though.
Yeah,
Like, he was
he's
more-
a savant in a way, but it's like it's the concept of the greater fool. Everyone admires them because
Right.
they just think they can do things. Like they have a different path.
Yeah.
But I mean, ultimately, his undoing was I don't know how accurate they were to real life because the guy himself was
No, they must
made
have
a cameo in the
Hollywooded
movie.
it up. Oh, did he?
He did, and they showed like actual pictures of him and his family in the credits at the end. So
How did they do a cameo? I thought he's still locked up. No.
they did a part in prison where Channing Tatum as him is basically
Yeah.
telling his story and saying, "I know I'm where I belong. I need to be behind bars. I've made mistakes." Like he's owning his shit.
Right.
Yeah. He's not eligible for parole till like 2036.
And the guy
Wow.
made 2 more escape attempts.
Yeah,
as
he
well.
tried again. Yeah.
But ultimately,
He's like, I'm not going to escape anymore. And he tried 2 more times.
at the end of the movie, he's at a crossroads where he can either go to the airport with the fake identity and get the fuck out of Dodge, or because it's Christmas, he can go be with this woman and her 2 children who he's developed this bond with. He goes, they were trapping him, the police were there, boom, back to prison. So like his heart got him fucked up. He could have got away with it.
Yeah.
he could've
but
been
he
out of the
chose-
That's what I'm saying. Not such a villain. Like he's kind
He
of
still
a nice
chose
guy.
love, you know?
Yeah. No, I get you. I mean, I didn't say he was selfish. I just said he's a fucking moron. Like he just
Agreed.
makes bad
Yeah,
choices.
that's true.
And I don't know if he's necessarily a hero. He just sounds like a guy who just made lots of
Kind of
bad
an
choices.
anti-hero.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah, not even. Because you still got to have a heroic outcome. His heroic outcome is that he got himself arrested, and now that multiple children miss him.
Nah.
And the woman he loves doesn't get to fucking hold him for another 40 years, and she's...
They
sounds
had
like-
a scene where
like
she came
40
and visit him in prison, and they both
Conjugal.
cried.
Did they conjugal it? They-
No. This was
Just
a very
tears.
platonic visit.
Just
there were no
tears.
kisses. But like the thing about this is, I don't know if I need to put this. Well, whatever. Fuck it. I'm gonna say it.
Say
I
it.
think
Put it
about
out there,
stealing
bro.
shit all the time. I think about doing heists, not just like going into the grocery store and
Note to
pocketing a
self.
candy bar.
Note to self. Next time he says, "I'm just going to do it," don't encourage him. Just say like, "Hang on, what are you going to say? Whisper in my ear
You
first."
encouraged him, and then look what he got, dude. He said, I just want
No. I love it. Okay, sometimes you want to steal shit.
I feel like that's a guy thing. Like every guy, maybe not every single guy on the planet, but every guy's like has that fantasy of being a rock star. What if I was a professional athlete? And then also you watch Ocean's 11 and you're like, I want to do a fucking heist.
So
I want a heist.
Real quick before we get into that, we cannot rob Jeff. Yep.
Oh,
of the
shit.
intro. You know what I'm saying? We haven't hit an intro yet.
Oh yeah, you haven't even done an
always-
intro yet. Come on, bro.
always
We've
bad
been
at the
talking for
intros.
like an hour, 13 minutes.
This is so
Also,
us.
you can laugh. It's okay. You don't have to like keep it in.
Welcome back to this episode of the Naturals Pod. As always, I'm Uncle Kyle. Seated on the other end of the couch, best goddamn podcast producer on the planet, Sweet Derek, the producer.
What up, Natties? Let's go.
Today, we have returning to the pod.
Let's go.
You know him, you love him. Voice actor, survivalist, comedian, cool, just generally cool human being,
thanks,
Jeff
man.
Yeah.
Leach.
Hell yeah.
Welcome
Thank
back
you.
to the show.
Appreciate it. Thank you for the kind intro. That's a very sweet intro. I love that it came 15 minutes in. That was
This
nice.
is how we
You
do
know,
it.
this is how we do it on the
it.
Naturals Pod. We're stoked to have you
Yeah.
back, dude.
Thanks, man. No, I had so much fun last time. I promise. Like I say, no diagnoses this episode. But just yeah, and I didn't drive halfway to an Air Force base this time.
We're making progress, people.
I was watching that maps like a hawk. I was like just making sure it was moving the whole
Locked in,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, but
I
it's
wanna-
good to be back. Thanks
Yeah.
for having me.
Heck yeah. But I want to get into this. So we're thinking about heist continue because this is
Did you
great.
say no?
You said you wouldn't want to heist?
no. You've never been like, it would be sick to make a really super coordinated bank robbery. You got the wheelman. You're in there with an AK. You got the guy. You got the guy in the back of the van who's like the hacker IT guy.
Yeah, he
and
knows
he's
all the
opening
ins and
up the
outs.
vault.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, because like first of all, like my fantasies do tend to lean more towards the the good guy side of the spectrum. Do you know what I mean? So my shit, if I'm fantasizing about stuff, it's like,
well, what if we have to heist something
like
for good?
breaking people. Yeah. I mean, whatever. But yeah.
We're robbing the greediest corporate bank to give
Sure.
to a children's hospital in Guatemala.
Sure. Great.
How does that strike you?
Yeah, it's great. I'm just like, but yeah, I just saying I fantasize more about thinking about like people being kidnapped or killed or harmed in some way, and I have to like fight off all the bad guys.
He's like ultra citizen. He's the guy in the bank with a CCW who's gonna stop you from robbing it.
I've actually got a CCW now. Yeah, you're right. But no, I do fantasize about like being heroic in that way more than doing cool, dangerous shit. Because I think I've done a lot of cool, dangerous shit in my life. That stuff that we considered or illegal, right? Like, you know, drug taking and various other things.
He's lived.
No, I've lived a bit. I've gotten a few fights. I've had some, you know, taken some drugs. I've done shit that I shouldn't do. And I've realized like how fucking unfulfilling it all really is. It seems cool, and then you do it and you realize, oh no. When you realize why you're doing that shit, it's just to be seen and just to be appreciated, right? So now I fantasize. Now I am doing the heroic shit that I want to do. I do the cool shit that I want to do. Like, yes, like I do like to be trained in a bunch of different ways, right? But also I love like doing shit for nothing to help people who are less fortunate. That makes me feel heroic, right?
Yeah,
I don't know,
and I love that about you, honestly, because you really are very philanthropic with your efforts.
Yeah, but there's also a part of it that is absolutely selfish. Like, you know, I'm not denying it. Like, it feels good to do good shit.
I mean, I don't think that makes you a bad person.
I don't think that makes you bad. Yeah,
I'm offsetting some. You know, entertainment is a very it's a very selfish and not selfish necessarily, because there's a selfless aspect to it. But entertainment as a career, it has to be tied into your ego to some extent.
100%.
And there's a portion of it that is, I get to do this for me. I get to put my art out, whether it's a podcast or fucking comedy or voice acting or on-screen acting or playing music, you know, in a band, or doing the lighting for a stadium show. It's creative, and part of you wants that recognition. So
yeah, I mean, you are the one.
So I'm being honest, even when it comes to the charitable work, I do a lot of it because I'm like, I feel like there needs to be a balance, a yin to the yang. So as I'm having more success myself, I need to do more good stuff.
Well, for me, the way I take it, because I do lightly stalk you on Instagram. God damn it. I just totally lost.
It's all right. The point I was making was that's why I fantasize. I think about heroic moments of like not being the bad guy, because I've done the.
Yeah, for me it feels like you're leading by example. You're doing good things and saying this is the way. You don't feel that way?
Nah, dude. I'm just trying. Hopefully, there's a knock-on effect of that. Yeah, for sure.
That's why I do a lot of stuff. Honestly,
then hopefully other people are encouraged to do the same. Absolutely, for sure. Yeah, it spreads. That it's like that positive energy can spread outwards, like for sure. But also, what I mean is like there's oh fuck! Now I've forgotten my.
You were talking about being in entertainment. It's very selfish.
I'm a big pay it forward guy, though. I think that shit matters. Maybe not to everybody, and some people don't receive it that way, but the right people do, and that's the kind of vibe that I'm trying to spread. Okay, give us your ultimate boner-inducing, insane, heroic moment. Jeff Leach is the savior of the world.
Oh.
Yeah, do you
things that have actually happened?
Have you saved the world?
No,
you don't know about it?
Oh, sorry. I thought
I'd love to hear that story.
You were asking me like what things from my life, what moments in my life have I gotten to feel like heroic, like I've just saved.
Okay, someone. I would say if you want to give us those, yes, but I'm saying more like conjuring up
you're like a James
moment
Bond.
where you're like, this is my moment. I'm going to.
I don't. It's not like that, dude. I just dream frequently about having to save everyone around me, like, and it's always a very hopeless, dire situation. That's a frequent dream I have. It's like a bunch of people who are terrified and scared, and I'm like armed, and I'm like, I'll get us out of this.
Do you want it to be like zombies? Do you want it to be more realistic?
It changes every time, bro. It's like it's a million different things.
I'm gonna get you guys out of here
based upon whatever media I digested that day, whatever fucking things I was looking at on Instagram when I was doom scrolling, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but it always is. There's a lot of that, and it's always really perilous, man. And more often than not, I know that I'm gonna have to sacrifice myself at the end of it. ultimately to save everyone.
Oh, it's like an I Am Legend, dude. You're just gonna blow yourself up,
kind of thing, yeah. And I always awake before that moment, but yeah, I'm like, I sort of have accepted my own mortality in it. It's pretty,
That is.
It's crazy because I think there's a lot of.
Is that weird?
No.
I think it's cool, actually.
That's real. I mean, I think there's a lot of guys out there that are like, I'd get in there and I'd kick the door in and I'd kill those sons of bitches. But it's like, there was, God, I think this happened a few years ago. I can't remember what country. I think it was somewhere in Africa. There was some kind of like terror attack going on. This guy who was an SAS member who had his kit in the trunk of his car, saw it going on, put his shit on and went in there and wrecked them solo dolo. And it's like, most guys are like, I
talk about this all the time. This is, his name is Christian Craighead. And he was the "Send Me" meme was what came off that, and it's him with like a bandana up.
Yeah, he just has a balaclava and a chest rig and his rifle.
He just had a scarf pulled up over his face.
But he was ready to
he didn't even have his helmet. He forgot to bring his helmet. He had his rig. He had his plate carrier in his rig. And then he went in and he killed like 11 terrorists and saved like 53 people.
That's
and
amazing.
It was in Africa somewhere in like I don't know, like Marrakesh or something like that, in a hotel. And anyway, I chatted to him when I did Ghost. He was one of the people that I reached out to, and I said, "Hey, I've just booked this job to voice this character in this video game, and I feel like you're a real life ghost, like I'd love to have a conversation with you." And he was doing a book, and he saw my little check mark and the numbers, so we ended up having a call and we talked for like 2 hours.
What? Cool.
It was great. It was really insightful for like the character of Ghost.
Is there one thing that stood out that you feel you can share, or is it really personal where you don't really want to share the conversation? Was there maybe that was like,
and also, did his
powerful?
voice inspire the voice of Ghost?
No, not in the slightest. No, not in the slightest. And he's revealed his face now. You can look him up on fucking Instagram. He's like on TikTok. He's like he's revealed his face. He's got a book out. There was a photo with him shaking the president's hand at some point not that long ago.
Guy's got balls of steel. He's like, come and get me, terrorist.
Well, now he had to wait because of I think he had to wait because of like SAS stuff. So he fell out with the top brass of the SAS. They definitely had a bit of a falling out when he was writing his book and stuff. They don't like people doing that.
Yeah, they don't want anybody peering behind the curtain.
Yeah. So so he definitely got. He had to wait a little while, I think, and then he revealed his face, and then he was like, boom, here's the book.
Well, one thing I wanted to get into that I thought was really interesting is you did like survival training. You actually went somewhere and did that. I kind of was curious if you can kind of peek behind the curtain and tell us like what made you interested in that, and then what was that experience like? Because that seems pretty intense.
You've both said peek behind the curtain now. That's the phrase of the day.
Title of the episode.
There you go.
Peek behind the curtain.
What was it like to do a survival course? It was fucking awesome, man. I think everyone should do it. There's a bunch of things I would love to force everyone to do, and yes, force, because there'll be a lot of people who would be reticent to do one of two of these things, I'm sure, if not all of them, but three things. Sorry.
Jeff just pulls up in a prison bus and he's like, "Get the fuck in! We're going to survival train right now."
Well, here's what I think. I think every child at like age 16. Should go. They should do like camping weekends regularly with safe organizations that have been checked 7,000 times, and every month new checks are being done to make sure there's no at them, because they always seem. No, I'm serious. Everything I'm so scared to have children because of like it just seems like every organization. Anyway, you just have to be really careful and protect your children. But
and as somebody who is an adult male,
let's assume. Let me finish the thing, right? Let's assume. Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, go.
Let's assume there's no in this organization. It's safe. They would basically take kids away camping to build up to do this 7-week like survival course where they get like a knife, the metal canteen,
some
and
Hunger Games type shit.
Yeah, and they have to
death.
They have to build their structures. Basically, do exactly what I did. Because young kids in their teens could absolutely do that if they've been given some lead-in time to it, over a year. They go away once every month. It'd be great for them to learn to connect to nature.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
It would be bonding experience for them and for the teachers. They'd have better relationships. It could be a great program. Then they go away, they do this 7-day course, so they really learn what it's like to be hungry, to fucking hunt and fish and do all those things, to understand your connection to nature and to be really grateful for the shit you got when you go home.
Perspective.
And not have your phones for a week. So that's at 16 they do that. So now they're a bit more tapped in. At 18, from that moment at 16, once they've done the course, they have 2 years of therapy. Once a week, they get to talk to a therapist, talk through anything they got going on, whatever issues. Relax. Then at 18,
You said no diagnosis, Jeff.
no. At 18, but they get therapy. They just get some therapy. Therapy's not diagnosis.
You know what? I think that would be
You know what? A
beneficial.
good therapist is aiming towards you not needing a therapist anymore. That's what my therapist says. He says every therapist should be aiming to have you be in a place where you don't need to
you're
talk
not
about
locked
your.
in. I
You don't
like
need
that.
it anymore.
I feel like there is, not to get off on a tangent, like a cycle of codependency with that. I have tried therapy in the past. I'm Irish. We're kind of impervious to
talking about your
psychoanalysis.
feelings. Yeah.
I talk about my feelings.
Oh, okay.
I just don't do therapy.
You just don't. What was it? You just don't hold your dad's hand. You wouldn't.
He doesn't-
kiss your
yeah, he
dad
doesn't
on the
hug.
cheek.
I
He doesn't wanna
hug
hug.
Oh, you
my
don't-
dad.
don't
I'm
hug
hugging
your
you
dad.
tonight, Dad. Even if you're asleep, I'm just gonna come in and just hold you.
Spoon you up.
The record's still the longest holding your hand from the last episode.
Nice.
Though. It's definitely the record.
We could break it today.
Okay.
So, and start time.
start.
Dry. Why do you have to dry it off? What the fuck was that about?
My hand's a little sweaty.
A little. Whoa, bro. That's like, there you
It's
go.
only a little.
He's holding me so hard though. It's like forced, like that. You're forcing your hand close.
I can't.
Relax,
Relax. I
relax.
can't.
Relax, dude. Just
I
let
go
your-
to the thumb rub. I don't like
fingers-
that.
let your fingers.
Oh
just-
boy, he's gonna make this extremely challenging. Okay, so you were saying 2 years of therapy.
So they get 2 years of therapy,
Help
right?
some
From
emotional
16 to
development.
18. From 16 to 18, right? From 16 to 18. They get 2 years of
it.
therapy. And then at 18, they go away on a retreat, again, with medical practitioners, with therapists. And assuming there's no psychosis or bipolar or anything like that within them, that they shouldn't be taking it, they are given a dose of psilocybin, 5 grams. And they
This is okay. I don't know if I'm on board with this now.
Wait.
This is some deep state MK Ultra type
Nah.
shit. If you are a
It's the
psycho, we're gonna
opposite.
give you acid.
It's
instead.
not. It's the opposite. If they have psychosis, they're not allowed to do it, of course, because it can be dangerous and harmful. If
I
they
thought-
don't have any of that, then they take 5 grams of mushrooms, they fucking trip balls, leave their body, realize they're one part of everything. They're a tiny piece of dust in an endless sea of dust within the universe, and we're all the same, and we're all connected, and they let go of ego for just a minute. It will feel like a lifetime, of course, within the trip, but they come back, it's only been fucking, half an hour of being laying on the fucking thing. And they come back, bro, and they then go into life. Peaceful, a bit more loving, understanding we're all connected, devoid of childhood traumas because they've worked through some shit with some conversation, balanced. And they fucking go into the world. Can you imagine what humanity could achieve?
That's pretty
If that
powerful,
was
yeah.
just
Yeah, I
that
agree.
was how people were brought from childhood into adulthood. I think that would be a bit better than well, fucking mum and dad used to scream at each other every fucking day, made me
No,
feel like
sure.
that was my problem. I used drinking to try and escape that from about the age of fucking 12 years old. Blah, blah. And I'm not alone in that story. And I think every person who exists in the fucking universe has someone within their immediate family who has got either a dependency issue or a mental health issue or something like that. Imagine if we could remove that with a few really simple stages. Anyway, my concept is a utopia that will never exist. You would have to get...
That's a very idyllic society.
And also, it would have to impact enough people. Enough people would have to willingly do it for it to impact so positively with the data research, and that not be bastardized by big fucking pharmaceutical companies who want
which feels
concepts like,
impossible.
oh my god, it's
They
not
put their
doesn't fit-
name on the mushrooms.
Yeah,
and they make
bro.
them themselves.
right? Yeah. He's shaking now.
How's
He's
this
been in so
therapy with
long.
the
Well, no,
hand?
you're-
I'll
no,
tell
no,
you
no,
how-
no.
Less
That
than
was
3
like-
minutes.
Okay,
Less than 3
okay,
minutes.
okay.
It started at
pretty
10
good.
minutes. So
You
it
were
literally
fucking
started-
alphaing me. You were pulling me. Derek, zoom in on his arm on the camera. He was pulling
I
me.
wasn't pulling you.
You know
I
what?
was just high, bro. I'm just high. My arm was just fulling.
We'll work our way up to it. At a certain point, we'll sit on the couch and we'll cuddle for a pod.
I'm gonna sit on your lap, bro. It's gonna be beautiful. You're gonna sit on my
No,
lap.
you're little spoon.
I'm gonna bounce you on my knee.
I'm like 260. I don't know.
I can bounce that on my ending. I got that.
So the survival stuff. So they
thigh.
really, do you go without food for like 7 days? Like you actually have to hunt for your own food and everything?
Yeah, we should have eaten, but our instructor. No, I'll tell you what. I mean, we did eat. I'm slightly exaggerating. So there were lots of berries to eat and rose hips and things like that.
Okay, that's
so
intense,
you could
though.
eat. Yeah. I mean, and you get fed up. You have one handful of like lemonade berries and rose hips, and you're like, great. I don't want to ever eat that again.
Do they give you a little tutorial on? Is that something you research independently? Like what?
No. You learn everything on the ground. You learn everything with the instructor. But what the problem was is that where the instructors brought us on this particular one, we were at a point of river. We're in Alaska, right? So we're out in the wilderness on wild land in Alaska. There were fucking bears shitting 30 yards from our fucking tents.
Whoa.
It was not tents. We didn't have tents. Our shelters that we built.
Okay.
There was like wild moose as well. They're more likely to fuck you up than the bears are. The bears don't.
They're like massive
moose
too,
are
right? Like
scary.
insane.
You
Yeah.
come across one of them on a trail, you better just fucking
Run.
No, you don't run.
Get
you
the fuck away.
slowly back away from it and just fucking avoid its gaze and but keep it there so you can see if it's coming towards you, and you just slowly back away from it. Because you don't want to, they'll fucking challenge you. Whereas bears don't want to know humans. Anyway, blah blah blah.
I saw one murder a car when I was in Alaska. Just
Yeah, fuck it up,
that's
yeah.
fucked it up,
dude,
man.
yeah.
But here's the deal. So the instructor took us to a bit of river where there should have been king salmon everywhere for us to like spearfish. And he took us to a bit, although you're not meant to spearfish, but you know, whatever. We learned how to do it. We weren't actually doing it. We did have a fishing license, and we were using a fishing line as well.
I even suck at that. I hate fishing. Fuck fishing.
But we did learn how to spearfish should we need to. Anyway, so there were no fucking fish. Where the instructor took us a bit of river, and we hiked fucking miles up and down this fucking thing every day. So you're burning thousands of calories, 5 to 10,000 calories a day, walking through brush that grows back overnight. It's so wet there and so sunny in the summer.
Yep.
It's just like everything just grows. The idea is like you can hack with a machete a trail, and in 2 to 3 days, if you walk back, you won't see it because it would have other plants
crazy.
that were growing
so
that way would have just
your track
completely
of your trail then either then.
Yeah, it's hard, bro.
That's
so I was
intense.
marking trails every time I go out. We'd mark with with tape,
because you get like,
flagging
lost
tape.
for real probably out there. Like, if you
Like
start
for real,
walking around,
like yeah, and then you
lost,
die,
dude.
and then they don't. No, I'm serious. You die.
Damn, that's insane.
If you can't get water, you die without water in 3 days.
3 days, right? Yeah.
So anyway, the instructor took us to a shit bit of river. We had no fish. We didn't eat basically for 6 days. Nothing. Berries. A couple of
You didn't
mushrooms.
think, hey, maybe we should change the location of the river?
Man,
Anyway.
I would be not. I wouldn't be eating the shrooms. I feel like that's a dangerous.
No. We knew which ones. We had. We just had what were they called? Something tails.
Turkey tails.
No. They weren't. They were saber tails. Saber tails. They were called.
Never even heard of that.
Alaskan saber tails. Anyway, so on day 6, someone spotted a fucking porcupine up a tree, and comes back. He runs back to camp. He's like, Jeff. I've seen her. Oh, by the way, I was the assistant on this course. I was like the actual assistant dropped out the day before, so they called me up and went, hey, would you mind being an assistant on this course? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that.
That's cool.
'Cause
Had
I've
you
a few
done
other
one of
courses.
these before?
Sorry, I just thought it was out of shot. I was like, don't put in my Avengers Doomsday. My apologies, man.
No, so you've done this before then, obviously. There's
I've
no
done
way you're
shorter
gonna
ones. I've never done the 7-day in Alaska.
dang,
And there's
man.
one in winter in Alaska as well.
Ooh, fuck that.
Ooh, I don't know. That sounds intense.
That's some
I mean, I'm
outdoor
gonna do it,
boys
so-
type shit.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to do it. Yeah. It
That'll
was fun.
Wow.
But in some ways, it's different. It's easier. Like you can see trails for trapping and stuff like that.
Oh, that
and,
makes sense, because of snow.
But anyway, so fuck me, yeah. So we've got this porcupine in this tree. We all fucking ran there with our spears and we're like, what are we gonna do?
Savages!
Yeah.
You're
I
so
didn't
hungry.
even know
6
porcupines
days.
on the fucking.
Anyway, we ended
menu.
up putting a proper hunting knife on the end of one of the ends of our, the handle ends of our
Rambo.
spears. Attached that on there, and then it stabbed the porcupine. Our instructor stabbed the porcupine, and then we pulled it out of the tree.
Did it make a? Did it? When it died.
It died. Yeah, it died. It died. No, it died.
You don't remember the porcupine death squeal?
Yeah,
you killed
it was
this thing to live.
Dude, no,
honor the porcupine.
No, it's because I remember it and because I honor the porcupine that I'm not like laughing about it because it like
no, it's probably
it was really pretty miserable. Yeah,
yeah.
it wasn't a pleasant experience
That's
to
why
take an animal's life.
You were doing it to live.
You were doing it to
But
live.
we were literally doing it to live. Yeah, no one had eaten. A couple of people were pretty ill. One guy ended up having to go home the following day. I had to walk him and his buddy out. I had to hike them out to the van.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then drive them back to town.
That's why I can't hunt personally because I do love animals. I know hunting's important.
But we ate every part of that fucking thing. We ate every part of it. We ate the organs. We ate the heart. We
should have made a headdress out of the porcupines.
We didn't do that. We had to send that downstream because obviously, like, you know, you have to watch out for bears if you leave like dead bits of. Everything was eaten and everything was like cleaned up. Everything was washed away. All the blood, everything was thrown into the river.
Did it feed everybody? 6 people.
Yeah.
How many people?
No, there was like 13 of us, and everyone ate. It was big. It was a big fucking porcupine.
Oh wow.
How big are we talking?
She was girthy. She was a girthy girl. Very heavy to pick up. It took like 2 of us to carry the thing.
Oh dang. Feeding 13 people, that's wild.
Yeah.
That sounds like an intense journey, though.
Yeah, I prepared.
You learn a lot.
Wild. Dude, it was wild. I was so grateful for that meat. And the organs were so fucking good. We were sitting around this fire at like 1 a.m. cooking the organs on the fat, some of the fat on a flat rock on the fire. It was like, it felt really, you know.
On this edition of nutrients. Gordon Ramsay's In the Wild.
Right?
We have a lovely roasted.
I mean, you're going back to
it was wild. How many people can say they like survived like by eating a wild porcupine? Yeah, that's pretty wild. But
these days, not that.
But it was hard. It was also heartbreaking. Such a cute.
No, yeah, of course. You don't
creature.
You don't have to kill.
That's why. Yeah.
You had a dope custom survival knife made for you. Did you have that?
Nah, not yet. I got it now though. Gin Designs. Check him out. DJINN Designs. This guy, he went viral. Basically, I wanted a hunting knife made, right? Like a custom hunting knife for myself that I could take out and all these survival things. You know, you've got to have the kit, right? And I looked up online, and this video came up that was like viral of this guy in Texas somewhere. This couple comes into the store, and it's security cam footage, and it's not staged. You can tell. It came out years, but it was like before people made this shit. I know that you can tell it's not staged. It's not AI, blah, blah. But this couple comes into this store, to this knife store, and they're like, oh, you know, you got a blacksmithing guy, you got a guy who does blades. Can we want to get this blade redone, but can we transfer... Basically, they're pointing to a Nazi symbol. It's like it's a piece of Nazi memorabilia, and they're like, we want a new blade done, but we want this symbol. We want you. Can you put that on the blade? Blah blah blah. And he was the guy.
That's such a wild ask. Hey, can you throw a swastika on this for me?
Is it though? I mean, in a lot of places in America, it's not a wild ask because there's a lot of neo-Nazis and racists.
Those aren't the places that I'm fucking going.
No, of course, but you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of fucking KKK members and neo-Nazis out there. I don't think not as many as people think. I don't think it's as rife. I mean, like it's sensationalized to put us in a place of terror that these fucking lunatics
they are out there. Just to jump on your thing really quick. One time, a group of friends and I were going to get. You got a few tattoos, right?
Got a lot of tattoos, yeah.
So I have like my smaller ones are Friday the 13th tattoos. Typically, shops will do a flash sheet, and you could pay a flat rate and get a tattoo.
Right.
So a bunch of friends, we were going to get one. We went in, and the guy's asking what everybody wants, and jokingly I said, "Hey, could I get one of those big eagles holding the swastika?" And it got quiet, and he goes, "Oh, you mean like this?" And he lifted his shirt up, and he fucking had one. Whoa. I was like, "I'm leaving. Oops. I'm out of here." Oops.
Oh, that's wild. That's you fuck around, you find out. I mean,
I did.
There's a lot of people like that. It's a shame, but I don't think it's as rife as we're led to believe. I think I'm starting to realize. Here's what I keep. Here's my wise thought.
Wise thoughts for Jeffy.
Here's my wise thought of the podcast. Right, is this, and I hope I articulate this amidst my marijuana haze. I have been flittering back and forth between not nihilistic, but like a kind of a lack of a completely devoid of any hope for humanity.
Yeah, you're just apathetic because you're like, we're fucked.
Just going, we're fucked. Like, it's all over. So what do we do? Fuck it. This is all going to happen. It could happen during my lifetime. All these bad things to most people on this planet. It's going to suck, and people are too blind and too divided to blah 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 blah. that's one side of how my mind thinks a lot of the time, especially when I'm on social media apps and I'm doom scrolling. Those things really
It puts you in
impact
that
me.
mode.
And everyone,
really
it does it to everyone. And then there's another part of me that's like, when I actually engage with human beings, other human beings, I'm quite hopeful because I go, well, there's nice people. Or I see people doing good things, or I meet people through some of the stuff that I get to do. I get to meet other people who do even more fucking good work than I can even fathom doing. And they're out there doing that full time. I follow people on social media who rescue fucking dogs. That's what they do with their life. That's what they're doing with their life, is rescuing street dogs. Wow. Or fucking going and entertaining kids in hospitals who are on terminal illness, hospices. Like that's a fulfilling life.
Yeah,
so there's good out there. There's good people out there. And then what I realized, I'm at this place right now. This is a very recent concept, and I hope this helps anyone who's watching who feels that same divide and pull within themselves of frustration about but hope, wanting to have hope. Is this fucking 63%? Is it now? Is it 63% or more now in the latest numbers of users, active users on all social media apps are bots? It's like it's more than humans. See?
The bots are coming to get it. The second he said bots, the light went out.
They want to shut us down,
We
bros.
are not safe. We are not
They know.
safe.
Do you want me to pause for a sec for that? Oh, we're back. Okay, great. All right, cool.
The bots try to get us.
Actually, crazy.
No, but here's the deal. More than half of the users online,
I've heard
active
that,
users on the
which
internet,
is insane.
more than half, considerably, I think, are bots. Are like bots that were created to populate chat forums, comment sections, etc.
and increase fervor and get people.
And what they're now taught with AI is a lot of these bots are taught to interact with other accounts as AI bots. So now what you've got is bots interacting with bots. And what bots have taught each other is, hey, if we divide comment sections, we see more engagement. Because that's the final goal. The final goal is this, engagement for everyone, right? It's money. It's engagement for the brands, exactly, for the advertisers, etc., for the platforms. It's keeping you on there. And the bots went, oh, if we trend towards negative comments, it seems that people engage more with that. Fuck you, how dare you say this? This is bullshit. I disagree. And then what you had other bot accounts engaging, going, oh great, if I engage in a negative way. So now you've got bots feeding bots the concept that negativity is what makes humans work, which is not true.
It's not true at all. Yeah,
it is something that we engage with. Of course, there has to be some truth to it, but it's not our defining quality. We're capable of the opposite. But now we're being groomed to think that more than half of the people in the world, but they're not people in the world, they are fucking bots. It's AI bots and chat programs. We're being led to think that more than half of the population of the fucking globe are a bunch of miserable cunts who hate each other and scream at each other all the time. And it encourages us to behave that way a little bit and be like, you fucking idiots, or when in reality, it's not. So now, how do we fucking get that message out to enough people where that people go, oh, cool, I'm just going to relax a bit and remember that most of these people are not real.
And share this podcast. Show it to all your friends. We will mark this point of the pod. This is important information.
That's
Jeff
really
is spitting
look,
facts.
here's the deal. That's probably not going to happen. It's not going to happen. This is not going to be. It's not going to be a cultural movement. It's not going to be a social movement for unity. It's not going to bring about the utopia. Probably not. That's the chances are not looking great. However, here's what might happen. It might help fucking 100 people who listen to your podcast, who feel a bit like desperate, and if they go and tell another 100 people the same shit and are able to impart that in some way to someone at the right time, boom, 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 that does spread out. And that's where the power lies. Therein lies. It is with the fucking people. I do feel that if you're feeling divided,
as a union man,
right now, man of the people,
union man.
Yeah, and look, even unions are fucking corrupt to their core a lot of the time.
but I'm speaking more for the people.
But at least they're more that they have to answer a bit more at that lower level, and that's what I'm saying. We need more structure. We need more people answering. We need to be kinder to one another. We need to understand that most of the fucking hateful shit that you're digesting on a daily basis that's dragging you down, it's literally a computer program being taught that to do that to you keeps you on your phone.
It's pretty
more.
mind-blowing
And
when
it
you really
works.
think about it, too.
It
Yeah,
works.
it's great. It does work,
And
yeah.
it's sad. And like, fuck, man. I think we need...
Well, I hate the problem too is a lot of
Have an
even
impact.
like content creators, they fall into that too. 'Cause
Oh, yeah,
they'll
they make the rage
literally will
bait.
go, push the rage bait, push anger, push the hatred because
course.
it gets more engagement. It's like, I don't want to do that.
Why is that as well? Because literally now they'll go on ChatGPT or whatever and say, hey, ChatGPT, based on market study and all available videos on YouTube and blah, 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 what is the trending content that I should be making right now? What's the opening sentence for my content that's going to impact most likely? You're never going to guess what happened here. Oh, this is crazy. Blah, blah, blah. This is just this sensationalist shit.
Clickbait
As
garbage.
Exactly. As opposed to like, yo, what's up, guys? Is anyone else feeling a little like but lost? You know, that shit doesn't trend as much, or I don't know. You get me? Or like
No, I
positive.
love it.
They're killing. They're killing
Wish that would
like
change.
people's genuine voice by forcing everyone to follow a certain set of guidelines. And Derek and I have never, ever been a part of that. We've tried like certain things to trend. You try to do things when you're working in any kind of entertainment type industry. You know that you have to promote and you have.
No,
to
I
do
remember
things
there
to
was
get your
like
face
that
out
sort
there
of
and stuff.
6-episode period where you both were wearing very low cut tops, just trying to hit a different
Go
market
back
for a
to
while.
check those out.
Yeah. Deepest of V's.
I had a little rouge on too.
Yeah.
Little lip gloss.
Yeah.
Getting a
He
little
looked like me.
saucy.
He had all the rings on. It was great.
There might even be one where he was shirtless.
Yes. No,
That one doesn't.
but-
No, that one doesn't. Or no, does that one exist? Oh yeah,
It still
that still
exists,
is on
yeah, when you're
YouTube. If you want to
against
see me
the
shirtless for a
manosphere,
40-minute
yeah.
pod, go back.
There you go. But to put a pin in it, you know, like that's what I think.
We're getting a
because-
different Jeff Leach every time. First
We are,
episode,
like-
Dr.
Yeah.
Jeff Leach. This episode, Professor Jeff
he's
Leach.
teaching us the ways,
some
yeah.
Hey,
socioeconomics.
these are just the opinions of one man. That's all it is. But I feel like I'm a pretty honest man. I call myself
Yeah, I
out
love
on my bullshit, and I just aspire to fucking be a better version of myself. Right? That's what I'm really. My
all
goal
we
is.
can do. All right. Well, some
right on
emotional
the- yeah.
pleas at the end of the episode. So
No, but it's important, right? It's like,
I agree. And to your point, I would say that if I reflect on my past life in my younger years, I would say that I was also in similar situations. But one of the cool things about like being in the union and being in a brotherhood is we really do. I would say there's still some bad eggs out
He
there.
uses the worst words as well.
No,
when
no.
you're in a brotherhood.
It's the International Brotherhood of
What?
Electrical Workers.
Oh, okay.
Like,
All right.
that
thank-
brotherhood.
Well, yeah, that one's a lot better than the other one.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a.
He still
it's-
doesn't. Does he get it? Do you know?
Yeah, you're talking about the Aryan Brotherhood.
There we
We're
go.
not talking about that brotherhood. This is a brotherhood.
I know, but he's sitting
Of
there.
all
He's
races.
sitting there looking like he's straight out the cast of fucking Sons of Anarchy. You know what I mean? With his fucking beard and his bandana, and he's like, "When you're in the Brotherhood." It looks bad, bro. I'm just saying optics. You know.
You can't even let me get my nice heartfelt
I'm sorry,
message.
yeah,
No,
you
I'm
can.
just saying like that is something. There are bad eggs out there, but I would say for the most part, in my experience, working in the construction industry and working in the IBEW, the Brotherhood, not the bad one, that a lot of that stuff usually does get put in check immediately because we don't want to be a part of that environment.
Right.
You know, our lives could be in danger. The person next to you could be the one that saves your life.
Right,
so
right, right.
do you want to have beef with that person, or do you
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
have
yeah.
that bond where it's like we're brothers, and if you're in trouble, I'm gonna come get you. And I'm gonna
You
help
want to know that migrant worker's going to poke you with a wooden broom, if you hit their wrong fucking fuse
Yeah,
box.
shit.
Yeah. And if you're
We
walking around being a racist piece of shit,
we
Miguel
walk,
might be like, "It's my time for my break now. I'm going to go
Yeah,
and
just let it-
see you later."
we work union.
You
They're
got this?
all
Cool.
legal.
Yeah.
They're all legal. Migrant workers are fine. Bless them. Let's get
There
to
you
the
go.
last bit. Let's get to the last bit. Okay.
Look at
We
him trying not
have
to land himself in
the
trouble.
cup of names. We put some special names in here. They are all video game characters.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we
I'm
video
gonna,
games this
I'm gonna,
time.
I'm gonna look.
And you remember last time?
I'll grab
Don't
one.
reveal
I'm
the
not
name.
gonna-
We're gonna
I'm
guess
not
If I
it.
don't know who it is, can I listen to an
Absolutely,
example?
yeah. And then pass
you
to
could Google
Derek.
it or whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Okay, cool.
And I will not double dip this time. I
Yeah,
know
and
I did
also
last
don't give up.
episode.
Don't give up on the bit. Wait, can I say? Wait, hide it.
Yeah,
Look at me. Look at me for a second. Don't give up on the bit. Let's see this through, and don't lose enthusiasm for the bit. This is going to be great.
Oh, I'm acting it out.
Are you
This
ready?
oh yeah.
because
Yeah.
last time you second guessed.
No, I'm
and it
ready.
impacted
I'm
the-
locked in.
All right, let's go.
Am I first this time, Derek?
Who's up? Who's
You
up?
are first.
Okay. Okay.
And now what? Wait. Tell me what the game is. What's the premise? How do we play? It's been a while.
You're gonna give us an impression, and we have to
this
guess.
character.
And we have to guess it. We have to guess it, and it's called bad impressions because we usually suck at our impressions. But we want to try to guess who you are trying to.
Okay, and can you
do
give
an
us
impression
also? Let's make it a bit more fun. Can you give us like an act that this person has to be?
I commit.
The pageantry is happening.
about it.
Watch
Okay,
this.
cool.
Okay, I got.
So
a
you're
whole
up
thing.
first, are you?
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go first.
your character's going to be what we want a character. This character should be selling anal beads to an elderly couple. And it's their first time, right? They come into a sex shop. They're in the latest stage. Wait, we'll give it background on the character as well.
Jesus,
They're
so
in
you
the-
couldn't just let me act out the character? This is so specific.
He's giving you a
Wait, no, you are. You're going to act out the character. But this couple,
isn't in the video
they're elderly. They're in their latest stage of life. They're in their late 70s. They haven't spiced up their sex lives for a long time. But they're like, you know what? They have this renewed purpose to spice up their sex life.
Okay.
And you're selling them anal beads.
I'm in it. You wanna spice up the sex life? You need here. It's the anal beads.
I think
Don't
I know
flush
who
them
it
down
is.
the toilet.
Hey, I like the additional.
I am also a plumber. It's me, anal beads.
Oh, it's Waluigi.
no.
No, you're close.
Oh wait.
The act out I wanted to do was.
Is it it's Donkey Kong. No. Donkey Kong.
It's me. It's
Oh.
Mario. It's Mario.
Wait. Solid Snake.
Super Mario.
Super
Stop
Mario.
playing with me. You all knew who it was.
we knew. Yeah.
No, I did know.
Yeah.
That was a great Super Mario impression.
Do you want to give him an anal bead scenario for him to act out his?
Am I acting out next? Am I out next?
you're
Okay, cool.
always-
You're
Yeah,
the meat in the sandwich.
What's my character doing? You should just
Okay, all right, all right, you want to be a survivalist, so it's a
Okay.
zombie apocalypse, okay?
Right.
The world has fallen. We're overrun by zombies. We're trapped in a parking lot of a mall. Why we're at the
Okay.
mall, I don't know, but we were
We're
there
outside
shopping.
though in the parking
We were
lot?
in the parking lot, so we're at least
Super
outside
fucked in
at
this
least
scenario.
already, and we're literally there's open everywhere, and zombies are coming at us. There's a group of 5 people that you need to save.
And
Tell
the
us how
mall
you're
is
going to save
behind
us.
us. The
Yep.
mall is behind us.
The mall's
right?
behind us. Yeah,
Okay, I gotta do this character.
mine is going to be terrible.
Oh, easy. And I'm really happy I get to do this one because the person who does this one is a really good friend of mine. I love this person.
Okay, sick.
Okay. Alright, I gotta do it justice though. Alright, everyone get behind me. I'm gonna take this potion. You guys stand by the front of the mall, and I'll get down to business. Shing! Shing! Glug, 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 glug. Ah! Don't be thrown off by the dark black eyes. I'm just ready to get down to business. Let's go! Igni! Slice, 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 slice.
Derek?
Cut to, oh wait, 2 hours later. Slice, 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 slice. All right, they're all dead. So basically, he just single-handedly just kills every zombie in the most methodical manner with two swords, one of which is silver.
I did the names in the cup and
Relax.
Scorpion?
You're such a dick.
No, it's
He's trying to punish me for not saying Mario. Of course you know who this is.
No.
dude. Isn't it Metal Gear Solid? Isn't it Snake?
Didn't go in the cup.
He's so upset right now, dude. It's not you have swords, you pulled swords out. You took something.
I'm gonna drink this potion. It's a potion.
Oh, it's gotta be Geralt from the Witcher.
There we go.
Yeah, 'cause the
Okay,
swords,
okay, okay.
I said-
Now-
Geralt,
Geralt.
not Gerald.
I said
Put some respect on Henry Cavill's name, dude.
Yo, what Timu fucking Witcher?
Geralt
Hey,
of Rivera.
that's super funny. I would love to do that as a sketch in full cosplay and be like, all right, how you doing? You know, like, who are you? Be like, are you Geralt of Rivia? Gerald of Rivia. Nah, Geralt was busy Geralt's out fighting. This is not Geralt territory. You know what I mean? You got to pay. Unless you're wealthy as fuck, you're not getting Geralt. But I'm Geralt. I'm here. Yeah, he's like
good on Derek for getting that. And the voice was very good. I forgot that was in the cut.
He's so salty because I refused to say Mario.
You did.
I didn't know. Derek got it. I didn't get it.
He's now punished.
All right, what's mine? And I hate mine so much.
Your character. What's your character? Do you want to come up with a scenario?
No. You're great at this.
You actually are really good at this.
Your character is just being caught having sex in the back seat of an SUV and is trying to explain to the officer who's shining the light through the window what has happened. It's just trying to talk their way out of the situation.
If you say fucking Hadouken, I'll lose my mind.
All right, I got myself into trouble. Now I'm gonna get myself out.
What are you doing in there? It's late. It's late out here. What are you doing? Why do you have this sloth in here with you? What are you doing?
She is no sloth. That is my woman.
A woman that looks like a sloth.
And instead of trying to get my way out, I battle myself out tactically.
Give us your battle cry in the character's voice.
All right, let's go.
Oh, is it Ghost?
It is Ghost.
Rate the Ghost impersonation as the Ghost.
That was...
Oh, boy.
Wow. That was wild. I mean, it was only because I was like... It was only because you were like looking at me and laughing.
I was trying to
me.
like, save me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd
give that like...
I'm sorry.
I'd give that like a...
You're
in all honesty, I'd give it like a 3.
Okay, all right. It's better than a 1. It's better
Work
than
your way up
1.
to a 7.
A 3 out of 100. Yeah, it would be a 3 out of 100. A 3 out of 100.
All right. Well, damn, this has been a lot of fun again.
3% good.
You got room for improvement,
It's not even
Derek.
out of 10. Come on.
I just wanted to be clear. It's not out of 10. That's out of 100. No, because it was like everything was missing. Where was the accent? Let me hear your British accent.
All right.
No.
Oh, boy.
Because now it's Australian. Now it's I'm good at Australian.
All right,
crikey.
mate. There we go.
I'm a proper gentleman.
Fucking don't worry about it, mate.
I'm a proper gentleman.
No,
All right.
British. Let's get British. Go on, let's do that.
Come on, let's do that.
Eggs and bacon.
Eggs and bacon.
That's better.
Derek sounds like he has a fucking spoonful of peanut butter on his tongue.
Here we go. Eggs. And bacon. Nice. There you go. Eggs and bacon. Right. Now we're gonna put the voice around here. Yeah.
Now we gotta put the voice.
No. See what I'm doing. I'm not going like that. I'm not whispering. I'm just dropping it to the back of my throat. So.
I'm just dropping it to the back of my throat. That's very weird. But
right now, find eggs and bacon.
Eggs and bacon.
Right.
Voice acting lessons
And
on
it's
the
like
spot.
eggs and bacon. Right now, make it a bit more tactical. Like you're a bit more worked up now. Something's happening.
All right, eggs and bacon.
Eggs and
Oh
bacon.
my god, eggs and bacon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bryce,
yeah.
where's my eggs and bacon?
Where's my eggs and bacon?
Right, there you go. That's
Okay,
like
that's
now.
okay,
Now we're at like a
Teach me.
27 to a 33%.
Oh,
Look at the bum.
Hey, look at that.
Already doing way better.
That's just in like 2 seconds.
I love
of coaching.
the coaching right in the moment. That was awesome.
I reckon you could get it with time, with focus, with dedication,
You're a great
with maybe
teacher.
a testicular drop. You too
TRT.
could do that voice. Yeah, with a little bit of testosterone fucking treatment.
Jeff, hit us with your plugs.
Yeah, man.
plugs.
Oh wow, what have I got to plug at the moment? Damn, I got a bunch of stuff, but I'm not sure if I can tell you.
Oh,
about
okay,
any of
all
it.
right. So it's a secret then.
You
Surprise!
perform regularly at the Comedy Cellar.
I've just recorded 1, 2, 3 video games,
Oh,
one
wow.
audio book, a TV series, a new season of a TV series, and a new TV series, and all of that stuff will be. I was about to say shit. It's none of it's shit. All of it's really
All of
good.
these really great things.
You're
All of these great
phenomenal,
things will
dude.
be
You're
coming out
phenomenal.
over the next 6 months or so. There's a lot of
okay.
quick back to back.
That's exciting.
Then I got a huge release next year, and then I've got there's a bunch of stuff. So stay tuned at Jeff Leach. Just follow me on socials.
Yeah. Derek will
just
throw
follow-
up Jeff's
yeah.
socials. Follow the socials.
At Jeff Leach on TikTok. I put loads of funny videos up there. Go like that. We're doing all right. We're doing all right numbers. And then on Instagram, my Instagram's finally been growing. I've got
Let's go.
I've like got 10,000 followers in the last couple of weeks.
Hell yeah.
Which it hadn't moved from 30 for so long, and I was like, maybe just I should stop using social media and just be happy. And then the algorithm heard me, the AI chatbots heard me and started pulling me back in like, quick, send him some followers. None of them are ever going to buy a ticket because they're all bots, you know. But apparently. But no, I don't know. Something's changed. So that's cool. But I put loads of little funny videos up there. I got loads of shows coming up. I'm going to be back here in Vegas in December for a week at the Comedy Cellar over Christmas week. So come to that. And that's it. Yeah, go.
Check socials for dates. Go and hit the follow button.
Thanks again for coming on, Jeff.
Support our boy. Thanks for coming on, Jeff.
Thanks. I appreciate you.
We'll see you on the next one.
I just burped. Sorry.
We will see you on the next one.
On the next one. How long do we hold hands for this time around?
We'll see you on the next one.
Just under 3 minutes.
That's quite a long time. It was less than that last time. It was like less than a minute last time.
It was definitely less than that last time.